Pop Power, the exhibition that originated at the Taubman Museum of Art in Roanoke, Virginia. We are delighted that it's traveling to Oklahoma City. It's our second exhibition in the museum in Oklahoma. And I believe the Oklahomans will end up being as ecstatic about this exhibition as all the people who came to the Taubman Museum. Pop art, what is it? Well, pop art is the art that was created in the early 60s. And basically it's about popular culture, led by the Warhols and Lichtensteins and Rauschenbergs and Jasper Johns and Ellsworth Kellys and Jim Dines and so many of those artists. They were bursting through the abstract expressionists, which had preceded them, that had so much to do about the mind in art. Jackson Pollock basically saying, hey, I'm not going to think, I'm just going to throw paint on a canvas, straight from the mind to the canvas. The pop artists were dealing with society as they knew it, the post-World War II society. GIs were coming home, women who'd gone to work in ways which never experienced before were suddenly getting men and husbands back. Levittows were popping up. And most importantly, television was sprouting in everybody's home. Antennas were going up. And therefore, for the first time in society, from the time life began, people could see television in their homes and not only be entertained, but also have advertising. And that advertising were telling people what to drive a Bel Air Chevrolet, what to smoke Marlboro cigarettes, how to do their hair with Clairol products. So the pop artists were reacting to that. And their basic theme was, how does the individual maintain their sense of self when you're being bombarded by marketing and advertising? I've suggested before, it's too bad we don't have Andy Warhol and some of those artists here today, because with all our smartphones, we are bombarded more than ever before. But the pop artists made a major statement about the individual and society. Now, following those artists came artists like Damien Hirst, born in 1965, who is one of the leaders nationally and internationally of art that we'll call neopop, meaning a successor to pop art. Damien Hirst takes many objects, manipulates them like skulls in the pop art show, and he's also a master colorist. And it may look like this is easy, but the way that he's arranged these particular colors and the colors he's picked is just brilliant. So he engages us and takes us on an artistic journey with his color field work or with his themes of butterflies and skulls and all the objects that he talks about. In the pop art show, we have some works he did about drugs and what we ingest, and making a statement way ahead of its time about being careful about what we put in our bodies. Brilliant artist. Arriving in Oklahoma City, the pop art show goes to 5 other museums also. Why do I think this exhibition will be so successful? Because it's art of our time. It's art that grabs us visually. The Donald Sultan big sculptural pieces, the Murakami pieces, the Keith Haring totem and the other works by him, the Jeff Koons balloon dogs, the Claus Oldenburg and other objects in the show. It's works that first, whether you're 2 or 102, visually is a treat. Second, as you just casually go by the work, you can't help but stop and look at it, and then the artist's magic starts where they grab you and move you and make you think and frustrate you and puzzle you. So this is a show for everybody. It's a delightful show, especially for young people, because you don't have to spend a lot of time. Come on, kids, get back over and look at this. They will come in this exhibition and run all around and just be awed and have fun looking at the work. The big Robert Indiana rug. Just, it's a fabulous cross-selection of the best of the last 50 years of the major artists of our time.